Anne issues last warning to Meg with her insolent behavior towards Queen Elizabeth at Portsoy Boat Festival at her Milestone event. Recently, Princess Anne has praised Portsoy Boat Festival for being a beacon of cultural knowledge as it celebrates its 30th anniversary. The Princess Royal officially opened the traditional boat festival in front of hundreds of people in the town today. Furthermore, Princess Anne made remarks about Sussex's following allegations of deceptive behavior that they disrespected the Queen. In particular, Lord Lieutenant of Banffshire, Andrew Simpson, welcomed Princess Anne to the event and said it was a privilege to have her attend. She was accompanied by her husband, Vice-Admiral Sir Tim Laurence. Princess Anne told the crowd gathered near the stage how important the festival is for keeping ancient skill sets alive. Portsoy has been a real beacon for maintaining cultural knowledge. At the end of her speech, she thanked the volunteer organizers of the festival before she inspected the sea cadets, followed by a walk through the crowd. Two sea cadets, a charity of which Princess Anne is the patron of, said that they were both nervous and excited in the lead up to the inspection. Eiley and Curtsy, both 13, from Peterhead, said they both woke at 10:30 p.m. the night before to polish their shoes and make sure their uniforms were in perfect condition. Kirsty said, Princess Anne asked me how long I had been in the Sea Cadets and what activities I enjoyed. I told her boating and sailing. It was Princess Anne's second visit to the event, having previously attended in 2009. First launched in 1993, the Portsoy Boat Festival weekend will see dozens of heritage boats drop anchor in the harbor to showcase the Northeast's long-standing maritime heritage. According to an insider, Princess Anne delivered an ultimatum to Prince Harry and Meghan after hearing charges of dishonest behavior that humiliated the Queen. According to the source, if the Sussexes continue to speak out against the royal family's dignity, all their prerogatives, including the Duke and Duchess and the right to appear in the line of succession, would be revoked. On the other hand, royals also mocked Duchess with her ridiculous dream. Meghan left because she had expected to live in a castle, preferably Windsor, but instead she was given a cottage, which she must have perceived as an insult. She was going to remodel the British royalty to be compatible with modern trends, but she didn't realize that the old traditions of the monarchy is what gives them the paycheck. She's deluded enough to have believed that she could have eventually become queen due to her overpopularity. These two are too fancy to go work anywhere else like other folks. They're too fancy to work as royals, they're too fancy to work for their own company and produce media content. They don't want the taxpayers of either country, UK or USA, to provide security and services that are worthy of a head of state. Grifters is a jarring word, but it is out there referring to them and it cannot be unspoken at this point. Previously, the Daily Mail reported that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle believe outside forces are responsible for their career failures after taking a step back from their royal duties. In August 2022, Meghan Markle launched the Archetypes podcast with Spotify, but it was overshadowed by the death of the Queen the next month, same as when she did her interview with Oprah. Prince Philip died 1 month later. Last month, it was announced that Spotify and the Sussexes have decided to part ways, and Archetypes will not be getting renewed for the second season. Spotify executives also labeled the couple as lazy. They were basically fired by Spotify, which is embarrassing, but Harry and Meghan are now fighting back by telling their side of the story. Yes, they've made mistakes, but they have big plans for their next endeavor. As ever, the couple have many irons in the fire: their ongoing Netflix deal, their deal with Penguin Random House, and Meghan's signing with powerhouse talent agency William Morris Endeavor, and the deals that share to produce, and many other rumored deals and projects and undertakings. Perhaps their most lucrative, at least at this juncture, is still the Netflix deal, which, like Spotify, was also signed in 2020. In addition to the forthcoming Heart of Invictus, other content ideas include a Great Expectations-inspired show and a documentary about Africa helmed by Harry. As they go forward professionally, the Daily Express reports that Meghan is more interested in the showbiz, celebrity side of things, while Harry is more interested in charitable humanitarian work. How long before Harry turns his back on the show because business life, for which he obviously ill-suited and seems entirely uncomfortable with, asked journalist Alison Boshoff. Boshoff said, as she races towards bigger and more lucrative media ventures, her husband's concerns are centered on the environment and mental health.